Welcome, everyone, to another edition of our Capital Connections Live, brought to you by Polonsky Vital Green. I'm Doug Foster, Director of Regulatory Affairs, and joining me is Peter Idziak, our Senior Associate Attorney. We've seen the 88th Texas Legislature transition now out of bill filing and into the public hearings of their committee work. And so as a result of that, we're also transitioning our weekly memos and these podcasts to focus more narrowly on specific bills. And the way we're going to take those up is really in the order in which they're progressing through the process. So, Peter, this last week, we saw the first bill, Senate Bill 801, actually clear one of the two chambers. So can you give us some more insights or details as to what the issues are being addressed by that bill?
Sure thing, Doug. So SB 801 was filed by Senator Brian Hughes, and its intent is to clarify who can serve as a trustee. Attorneys and other parties will often mistakenly draft a conveyance of property into the name of a trust instead of the name of the trustee. And longstanding law in Texas is that a trust is not an entity that is able to hold title to property in itself. So courts have taken exception to this, and in at least one case, that a correction deed cannot be used to remedy a flawed deed into a trust itself. So after this bill was filed, the Texas Attorney General released opinion KP-042 in response to a request from Senator Donna Campbell as to whether or not a corporation or a limited liability company can serve as a trustee or substitute trustee under a deed of trust. This opinion affirms that a corporation or other legal entity may serve as a trustee or substitute trustee under the deed of trust. And so passage of SB 801 would further formalize what is already taking place. And as Doug mentioned, in each of these Capital Connection Lives, we're going to focus on one bill. So future episodes will focus on other bills of interest. And if you're interested in that, you can find our updates on our website at www.mortgagelaw.com under the Insights tab. And if you'd like to subscribe to our Capital Connection updates, the information on how to do so is at the end of the video. So thanks for watching this episode of Capital Connection Live. On behalf of Doug Foster and myself, we'll see you next time.